What's up, fellas? As you start popping in, let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. So I bought this Apple pots, right? Whatever you want to call them. This is actually the pot for the right, but I don't know, I'm kind of maybe my left ear is more stronger than the right ear or something like that. I always like hearing, like whenever I hear, and if I have a single piece. So I lost my left side, and this is the right side piece, but I'm using on the left side. I kind of like left side more. Can you guys hear me clearly? As you are popping in, just let me know if you can hear me. Facebook has really started to kind of a little bit tricky right now for the industry overall, especially for the crypto. In fact, there are slogans of ban Facebook all around the internet right now. A kind of delist Facebook, remove Facebook and stuff like that. So I believe Facebook is definitely trying to control too many things, which they should not. At the end of the day, we are living in a free world. And if they're not going to allow crypto communities to prosper, which is the future, the next Facebook is not far away, actually. So you know, that's there. Even my engagement I've seen has gone down like crazy in the last 9 days or so. So moving forward, I won't have Facebook really as the much big focus. There will be other areas of focus. You know, YouTube is actually very hot. So I'm also thinking to kind of focus more on YouTube, basically, in terms of video of the day, like earlier, or YouTube live for the week or stuff like that. But we'll see. I have some good stuff for you guys. So recently, I have been like this week specific. Okay, give me one. Okay, thank you. Just give me a free chocolate thing to try. Let's try. Oh, it's green tea. I don't like green tea, but I'll still have it. It's free. So yeah, so this specific week, basically, I had a few high level meetings here in Bangkok. Basically, I'll tell you about that recently. These were basically the top leaders of BitConnect from India and Dubai, and they're spearheading a launch of what I believe will be the biggest binary in the crypto space. Now, when I use a statement like biggest binary in the crypto space, it's a massive statement. And honestly, this Facebook Live is not ready to pitch you guys on that, because the concept is like it's about to come. It's not live yet. But since, like, you know, I like to talk about stuff, I'm just going to kind of give you like a little bit of stuff, and then we are going to get on to the crypto thing. But on the crypto side, so this week I've been kind of a little bit cleaning up my portfolio, focusing more on some of the other coins, like selling off a lot of my coins and focusing more on you know, less coins but bigger volumes. And there's a specific strategy which I'm following, which I'll probably share with you in the next 15-20 minutes towards the end of this Facebook Live. So stay tuned for that. But meanwhile, on this binary thing, so first of all, I believe there's a massive vacuum in the market in our space. Okay. Not in the crypto space. In fact, we have, like, you know, you guys know I've already talked about 2 ICOs which are about to come. So the adult ICO, I'm an advisor to that, and also to the dating ICO. That they're almost ready. Literally, I have the dashboard, I have the website, I have the white paper, because I'm helping them with the marketing funnels. You know, it's just the last minute things with server integrations, Amazon issues, G Suite, and stuff like that. So it's the last minute thing. I expect the adult one, like 99.9%, to go live this week, and then the other one, what is you know, the dating one, to go live. So there's always a big market for ICOs. There's always a market for trading signals, stuff like that. There's always a market for robots and shit like that. And then there is always a market for you know, a massive ROI driven crypto plan, specifically in binary, which can last a few years, right? And I mean, I haven't done a binary in a long time. If you like, I'm sure for those of you guys who follow me, you guys know that I haven't even touched a binary in a long time, right? And one of the biggest power of a binary plan is that, like I'm a recruiter, right? I can recruit 1,000 people in any deal, like just myself, in like a matter of days, right? Probably 2,000-3,000 in less than 30 days, and that team automatically will go to 20,000-30,000 people. In a direct recruiting-based plan, you guys cannot kind of benefit from my efforts. It's more of a direct sales versus network marketing, and I love those things because obviously I have the skill set, I have the email list, I have the data to do that, but not everyone can do that. So I've always been in lookout of a good binary, and the last couple of ones which were shown to me, they were kind of good, but then I could not see really the money. Like in one of the companies, the top guy is not even making $10,000 a month. In the second company, the top guy is like making $20,000 or $30,000 a month. And if the top guy is making that money, which means if I am making that money, then my leaders are only making, like, let's say if I'm making $30,000 a month, my leaders will only be making $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 a month, right? So I want to shoot for at least, kind of opportunities, let's say at the BitConnect or the USI level, where the top guys are doing upward, like the top guys in BitConnect at its top, they were doing in excess of $1 million per week, $1 million a week. I was at the top doing $100,000, $100,000 week, right? And my sponsor was doing $500,000 a week. Now I never did USI Tech, but the top guys in USI, they were doing upwards of $1 million a month. Some of my friends like Justin, Vitali, these guys were doing like $300,000-$400,000 a month because of the potential of the offer, right? And so after USI and BitConnect, let me increase my sound. Can you guys hear me clearly? D says sound is low. Let me see what you guys are saying. I've not been reading the comments. Azam, what's up? Sumit, what's up, bro? How's Delhi? Hi, Mahmood. Cactus, my friend, are you still in Singapore, bro? Is everyone else able to hear my sound clearly, or is it only D who is not able to hear me clearly? If you guys can hear me, just say like yes, and if I can have like 10 of you saying yes, we can proceed. So I want to talk to you about this new launch. It's still about 2 weeks away from now. And the core team is preparing a lot of stuff, and then the ICOs, and then the trading strategy. I believe moving forward, that is going to be my style of trading, and I do see the market of 2018 is very different than the ICO market of 2017. Like I mean, if you think about it, 2017 it was $30 billion. Like till March, the whole industry was only $30 billion. 12 months later, this is like the lowest phase of the market. We are at the deep end of the bear run, though it's looking bullish now. We are at 350 billion, right? What took 7 years? It took 7 or 8 years for the crypto to go from 0 to 30 billion. Now every day the crypto market goes up or down alone by 30 billion. Like in the last 1 week, the market has gone like from 270 billion to now almost 350. So it's a whole other level altogether, and strategy-wise it's changing. We're going to talk about it. Coming back to the binary, right? Now, so I've been looking out for opportunities like that, to be honest. I haven't really got one, right? Like, especially before this week, I haven't really got any opportunity like that. I did promote a new mining pool. It's a good opportunity in a way that it's very, very, very long-term, right? For those of you who want something which is low returns, very safe, something which can last long, I believe new Tycoon Plus is that opportunity. I mean, it pays very low returns, which is about 4 to 6% a month, but it is backed by a company like Success Resources, which is a 27-year-old company. They are trading on the Australian Stock Exchange. I personally have been to many Success Resources events around the world. So I know for sure that they have bigger a reputation to lose than any one of us here combined. So I do see them lasting a long period of time. Now, it's not a binary. It's a recruiting-based plan, and they have good qualifications. And to be honest, like for an average person, those are tough qualifications. You need to have 12 packs, and then you need to sign 3 people with 12 packs in order to open your level 2. Level 1 you can earn just by $100. Then level 3, so like to take benefit of the whole compensation plan, you need like 12 or 15 people with 12 packs to benefit from the entire comp plan. Now, but it's not easy to do that. I've obviously done it, but not everyone is able to do that. So it's something which can last for 1 to 5 years, I believe, in the mining space. They're starting mining from April. Obviously, they'll show the proofs. Anyone can visit their offices and all that. Is there very big money to be made in the program? I'm not sure. I don't see myself doing $500,000 a month, $1 million a month, those kind of numbers immediately. I believe it's a slow, long-lasting kind of deal. No, Kevin, Success Resources is not like USI. Trust me, I understand the game. Okay, the founders of USI, they have all had a scam history behind them. USI never had an office where people can go visit, stuff like that. USI was not backed by a company which was publicly traded on stock exchange. So this company is, and I'm not even trying to pitch you guys strongly. I mean, I don't care if you join me or not. I'm just giving you facts, and I'm telling you myself, you won't make the kind of money which you were making in USI Tech or in BitConnect in New Tycoon Plus. It's a slow offer. Less returns, 4%, 5% a month, but a long-lasting offer. So if something like that you're looking for, I do recommend you New Tycoon Plus, and with all my heart. Now, is that my only focus? Of course not. I mean, literally, it's more like adding a good long-term mining offer to my kitty, right? I'm a big believer in multiple streams of income, basically. So that's one. On the big income side, what I was really looking for was something which makes sense, something which has a great compensation plan, something which is a little bit different from what the market has to offer, and something which is binary, because I do believe that there is a big scope for binary in crypto space. A couple of companies have done really well. I mean, I made my first $6 million in the industry in a binary company called MyVideoTalk, right? And it's just that binary is all about teamwork, team building, and for that to work, it has to be a good compensation plan. So this opportunity, which was presented to me this weekend by my friends from India and Dubai, these guys were the top, like literally the top guys in BitConnect in India and Dubai. I won't take the names right now, they want to be secret. But when they showed me what they have to offer, I mean, these guys are not the owners, these are among, like, you can say, the national level main promoters and stuff like that. I could not say no to it. It's basically going, if I can give you a hint, it's going to be a crypto index fund. Now, I don't know any MLM right now. Absolutely, Adrian. And that's what I've been looking for opportunities. So I don't know any deal right now, I mean, there are a lot of deals with mining, there are a lot of deals with a lot of stuff, but I don't know any company which is like on the lines of crypto index fund. Basically, they trade in not 1,000 cryptocurrencies like USI or many other. They only trade in the top 10 cryptocurrencies to top 20, let's say, at the max. And they give anywhere from 5 to 10% a month returns, which is a good pitch. And from the pitch perspective, and decent returns. 10% a month is decent return, okay? So 10% a month, 5 to 10% a month, maybe a little bit more. I mean, I don't have the exact compensation plan. I'm a concept guy. The concept should make sense. The numbers don't matter really that much. And plus, so 5 to 10% a month returns on a crypto index managed fund, and also they're also working on their ICO, which is like they're having a 6-month long ICO process. They've already started preparing for it in the last 90 days. The ICO sales are not yet open. They showed me like the coin makes total sense to me, and they like it'll be I think the sales will start in about a month, 45 days from now, and it'll be a 3 to 4 months. They will have all the timelines and roadmap and stuff like that. So massive. I mean, crypto index fund. There's so many hedge funds and all getting created in US right now. So in the MLM space, I don't think so. There's a concept like that of crypto index fund and a coin associated. So here it will be a double offer. It will be a crypto index fund, and at the same time it will have an ICO also, and it will be a binary. Now what it means is, first of all, like, from my perspective, if I recruit 1,000 people, obviously those guys will build my one line, so I will be able to build your other line. If I recruit 1,000 people, those 1,000 people will go one below the other, which means just by locking in your spot, you will have a team of 1,000, 10,000 people on your one side, and all you got to literally do is recruit a few good people on your other side, and you can make big money. So binary is always exciting. Binary in crypto is very exciting. Binary in crypto, where there is a return profits associated from crypto index trading, that is even more exciting. And then there is ICO, and they can be huge. I mean, we all invest in ICO, so it's a combination of everything. It's a combination of ICO, index fund, binary. They were taking me some, so the guys who pitched me, basically they're all offline marketers, right? And really big leaders. I'm talking about guys who have made upwards of $10 million plus in BitConnect. And some other previous network marketing companies. I know them like for over 5 years now. So they were taking my advice on online marketing and stuff like that. So I gave them the suggestion. So in about a week from now, they're working on the backend software and all. You will see a pre-launch starting where everyone will be able to place their teams for a month. So our target will be to hit 100,000 IDs from around the world in a binary. So if you come in the top, who knows, you might end up having a team of 100,000 people below you, which you can brag, and then just work on your other leg and make a hell lot of money. And and then so April and then May onwards, the sales will start and so on. So I believe this is going to be massive. This will have the power in terms of numbers and the pitch. See, making money is a combination of everything. It's a combination of a good product, a good marketing pitch, a good compensation plan, a good timing, and everything. I believe this can have a combination of everything. Rest time will tell. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be powerful. I'm not taking any order forms. I'm not locking in any positions right now. In my experience, they are saying about 7 days. Tech always takes more time than expected. Let's say 2 weeks. Whenever it is ready, I'll make a post about it, and I'll first place my immediate close leaders, then I will place the Facebook family, and then I'll open my email list of 700,000 people to this offer. My own goal will be to recruit like 2,000 people into this, like personal, in 30 days. And those 2,000 will minimum be 30,000 people, right? And obviously, those leaders are promoting, many other creators are promoting. I mean, these guys are literally literally top guys of BitConnect. So they have teams like that. I think one of the guys, he had a team of 100,000 plus people in BitConnect in India and Vietnam. Other guy had about 40,000 people in India, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Middle East, and a little bit in America and stuff like that. So all those guys will be coming in. So easy 100,000 plus launch. People wise, so that I believe is going to fill the void which has been created after BitConnect and USI in our industry, income wise. Like, I want to hit $100,000 literally my first month in this opportunity when it launches, and take it to $1 million a month in about 90 days. I do see those kind of numbers when I was going through the compensation plan and the concept and the pitch, and I think it's possible. Rest, fingers crossed. So that's on the business side. ICOs. Oops, 1 second. I lost my AirPod. Whew. Can you guys still hear me? I just connected this. Let me know if you can hear me, please. I totally get you, Adrian. Hi, Baba. What's up, Daniel? That is doing well, Daniel. And that was new Tycoon Plus. That's what we talked about. 4 to 6% a month. Okay, perfect. So that is good. On the trading side now, I was talking about the whole purpose of this Facebook Live was the crypto, right? So what I did recently was, and this one tip alone can literally save you like hundreds and thousands of dollars in getting lost. This can basically make you a lot of money, to be honest, in this year. What I did was, as cryptos has evolved as a market, we all have made mistakes of buying too many altcoins. Like, I was looking at my portfolio basically a week back, and I had like over 500 altcoins, like not 500, sorry, like 200 altcoins or something like that. Now, obviously, the bigger money was in bigger coins and a lot of promising projects. But what happens is sometimes when you have a lot of money, you just throw around as experiments. So I experimented with a lot of coins just to see the numbers in the last bull run, and I was seeing a lot of coins down by 60, 70, 80, 90%. And to be honest, after a while, it gets almost impossible to track all these applications and stuff like that, right? So what's happening? So what I did was basically I literally sold off all my altcoins. I literally sold off all my altcoins which had a trading volume of less than $500,000 per day. And I suggest you guys to do the same. 2018 is going to be very competitive. There are many good projects, a lot of brilliant ICOs coming out, and a lot of ICOs, like 66% of ICOs of 2017 have already failed. If you are stuck in some altcoins and you feel it is at 60, 70, 80% loss, I will suggest you to sell them. Now, here's the trick. Don't sell them for Bitcoin. I mean, you'll still sell them and get Bitcoin, but don't keep that Bitcoin. Otherwise, you just lost it. You take this money which you're going, so let's say you invested 1 Bitcoin in an altcoin. For example, I don't know what name to give you, man. Let's say a coin like Selfkey. Right, so I was looking to even Electroneum, man. I will say about Electroneum, but let's say I was looking at Selfkey. So I had X amount. Let's say I had 1 Bitcoin in Selfkey, and then it was 0.2 Bitcoins. Right, I sold my Selfkey because like its daily transaction volume is only 200,000. I can see that it is like not even comparable to some of the big coins like Ripple, Stellar, Tron, Neo, VeChain, Cardano, EOS, ICI, like so many big coins. Key is not even comparable, and many of these coins are available at the similar 70-80% discount right now. So why the hell in this world I'll have my 0.2 Bitcoins stuck in a stupid coin like Selfkey when I can sell it right now and take the same 0.2 Bitcoins and let's say buy a coin like, for example, Cardano, which is almost like, right now what Cardano is, what, 20 cents? At its peak it was like $1.30. And also, you see what I'm going with this? So you can literally sell all your shit coins and, for example, buy Cardano. Ripple right now, BTC to BTC from its January high is down by 60%. So if you have a coin which you think is not very strong, but you are at a loss of 50 to 60%. See, we have been trained to hold HODL, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's a great strategy in crypto. It's all about HODL, holding. But it doesn't mean you have to hold on to the crap coins which have no future, because and this is something which I read, like, I don't know, I read it somewhere, but it like struck to me in a big way. Every single investment which you have, whether it's real estate, whether it's cryptos, stocks, you have to evaluate them time to time. And just because you have an investment doesn't mean you have to keep that investment for loss. Okay? Now, we all say never ever sell your cryptos at a loss, and I agree with that. However, what I'm saying is find other coins which are better than the coin which you have right now, which is at a similar loss from its all-time high, and buy those coins. So if you have a shit coin right now, okay, for example, let's say Bela coin. Like Bela coin was popular in 2017. No one talks about it in 2018. It was one of the coins in Poloniex. So if you have a stupid coin like Bela coin and you invested 1 Bitcoin and you are like only left with 0.3, so you're down by 70%, no need to see your portfolio go down further or not even having a chance. You'd sell it, take that 0.3 Bitcoins, and now buy a coin which is down again by 70% or even more. So start going through all the coins from the top, start looking at their all-time high. I'm telling you that the ways you calculate, start looking at their daily turnovers, their BTC ratio, and if you see a 70% dip in any coin from its all-time high, boom, use that 0.3 and buy that coin. And in your Excel sheet, I hope you all maintain an Excel sheet when you do buy and sell of coins and all. make an entry that you invested 1 Bitcoin, but you only have 0.3 Bitcoins left, right? So now, like, you still are at a 70% loss, but chances of a stupid shitcoin like Bela coin recovering to its all-time high versus chances of a great coin like, for example, let's say Cardano going to its all-time high, which has more chances, which has more probability. Obviously Cardano. Now, I mean, there will always be some exceptions. Sometimes some shitcoin, they will come out of nowhere and suddenly they will become big, but then that's like 1 out of 10. 9 out of 10 times, it's the good coins which are going to survive. And in 2018, with the competition becoming bigger and bigger and bigger, I mean, look at this. There's so many brilliant new coins. In fact, the coin which I put in all my money this week, and I even recommended it to members of, Secret Crypto Hack Insiders Group. The moment I recommended that coin to my members, and the moment I sold all my altcoins and I went into this coin has gone up like by literally 40% in the last 7 days. So I literally moved my money from the shit coins into a very big coin. It was down at 80% from its all-time high. It's a perfect buying opportunity. And now it has gone up by 40% in the last few days, and my portfolio is up by 40% of the amount which I invested into that coin. So see, this strategy is already working. By the way, I highly believe all of you should be inside the Secret Crypto Hacks group. This is where you get all my best work and stuff like that. It's $1,000. It's basically $10,000, but you pay $1,000 upfront. Rest you only pay if you make $100,000 and above using our calls and stuff like that, and tips and methods and the coins which we tell you to buy. If you don't need to pay. Now, last week I threw an offer to my email list that if you join New Tycoon Plus with 12 packs, which is about $1,200, I'll give you access of $1,000 free. The only reason I did it is because just to help you guys, because I know, like, here you will see that it's $1,000 expense, but if you invest in a business, one, it's a network marketing business, and if tomorrow you will build a business, I'll make money. So I'll make my profits that way, honest and transparent. And at the same time, you will make 4 or 5% a month on your investment, so why not? So this is a great thing. I mean, if you want free access to the course, it's $1,000. To my email list, I've announced it's sold out. I mean, and we did get a lot of people in, so I'm not doing it anymore to my email list, but like, since I never really announced it on Facebook, so I'm announcing now, and I'll keep it open for next 48 hours. If any one of you feel like getting a free access to Secret Crypto Hack Insiders membership, it's $1,000. Either you can buy it, or you can buy mining packs, 12 mining packs inside New Tycoon Plus, and then once you buy, just send me your username. My assistant will verify and will give you free login. So in a way, you get $1,000 free bonus, man. I'm giving you a sweet bribe, a sweet ethical bribe. So it's more like a win-win situation for all of us. So that's that. So I hope you guys get the trading strategy. Look at each and every coin in your portfolio. Look at its daily turnover. If the turnover is less than $500,000 in a day, it probably means your coin is a shit coin. And what it means is you need to get the fuck out of that coin right now. So get the fuck out of that coin. Even if it's a 90% loss, I don't care. Get out of it. There are coins right now in top 100 which are good coins right now. And they are available from anywhere from 60, 70, 80% discount. Buy those coins. Thank me later in the next bull run. Trust me. Adrian just private message me the username, buddy. So yeah, that's about it. So exciting month ahead, I will say. April is going to be very, very, very big. We got these 2 ICOs launching. We got this really big binary in MLM launching. Crypto Index Fund binary, basically, with their own ICO. I believe the top guys in that deal will make anywhere from 100,000 to $500,000 to $1 million a month. The medium level leaders will make $30,000-$40,000 a month, and newbies will make $5,000 or $10,000 a month. I mean, literally in BitConnect and USI, newbies were making $5,000 or $10,000 a month, right? So, I mean, it's important. Marketing pitch is important. You can have the most genuine company in the whole world, like Amway, but if no one is even making $1,000 a month, what's the fucking use of that, an opportunity like that, right? So it should be a balance of a good concept, genuinity, and everything, and that's where money is to be made. So I'm excited. Next 30 days will be very, 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 very powerful. There's like so many projects which are about to start. So chill out. I like next 3, 4, 5 days, and then focus. There'll be a lot of opportunities, and we are going to crush it as a team. That's about it. Let's wrap this up. I need to get into another meeting, and we'll talk soon. Take care. If you have any more questions or stuff like that, let me know later, and I can answer to you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.